Hey guys, this is Bill. Let me switch I gotta switch, there we go. Hey, finally got it here. Let me get the camera set up here. Hey, this is Bill with Weight Loss Made Easy. I'm the coach, and there's my wife right there. Today we're together at the gym. We just got done working out, and so thought it was due for me to do a live Facebook. I haven't done one in a few days, and the topic today is the big question. Yesterday, as all of you know, it was 4th of July, and so of course there's a lot of great 4th of July barbecues and parties. And so what happens when somebody is in the process or going on a journey to lose that belly fat or body fat, and they have goals to reach, and a holiday comes up? What happens? Well, if you're on a Western diet, which you've heard me, if you follow me, you hear me talk about this. When you're on a Western diet or a calorie restricted diet or a calorie in, calorie out diet, a lot of people subconsciously get stressed out because they're going to a family event. They know there's going to be a lot of different types of foods that they're going to have at the events. And that person who is on that Western diet realizes that he can't eat those foods, so what does he have to do? Well, he or she are either going to prepare something to take there, and obviously when they do take it there, people are going to ask questions, why are you doing this, why are you doing that? And furthermore, that person subconsciously, they may not think that the food they're eating is not good for them, or what I'm trying to say here is that subconsciously they're going to want the food. They're going to smell it. They're going to see it. Their brains don't forget about it. They don't forget about the desserts. They don't forget about the ribs with the barbecue sauce, how good it tastes, or the potatoes. And so obviously what happens is, and you guys who follow me know about hormones, that funny hormone called ghrelin is going to escalate. Okay, so that's just what happens because that's how the brain works. And so it's like cortisol. When you stress out, what does that hormone do? It escalates. Well, the brain also your body will also create the hormone ghrelin, which is your appetite. And so now they're having to deal with the feeling of hunger and wanting, and so it's very stressful. So now on top of that, they're escalating their cortisol too. So what are they doing? They're automatically putting their body in an acidic environment, okay? And that's not a good thing to do. So, but what about Bill and Emily? What about the 3 unique protocols that we have for weight loss? How does those work during a holiday or during a family event when there's food there that we don't normally eat? And did I eat, or did Emily eat and enjoy the family food that they cooked? And were we worried about it? Well, those are the 3 questions that people seem to have when they look at us or when they know what we're doing, and they want to know, okay, how do you guys deal with that? Well, because of the 3 weight loss protocols we have, we don't have to worry about it because we don't count calories. We don't have to count calories. We don't have to do all that stuff to get the results that we wanted to get and go and and reach the goals that we wanted to go. We can still enjoy the comfort food during our eating window. So you guys know that follow me, the 3 weight loss protocols that Emily and I do. Number 1, we drink ionized alkaline water out of our Enagic electrolysis device. It has the ability to hydrate us at the cellular level. It has the ability to flush out inflammation with every glass we drink. It has the ability to flush out any of the sugars that we're eating or any of the toxic chemicals that are on the food that we're eating. So it's detoxing us every single day. So even if we're at a family event or a restaurant and we are eating those foods that do have the pesticides and herbicides or whatever chemicals or bacteria on them, because of the water we're drinking, we're flushing those out. So we don't have to worry about that. Number 2, we're doing intermittent and prolonged fasting. So guess what? when we eat food during our eating window, example, if I'm doing an 18-hour fasting, I have a 6-hour window to eat. Well, during that window, I'll eat at a family event. It doesn't matter. Now, I'll tell you exactly what I ate yesterday at my July 4th, which I don't normally do. I had a hamburger. I had 2 hot dogs. I had chips and cheese, and what else did we have?
Chili.
And chili and chips. I had that. I had a couple helpings of dessert. I don't even know what else I had, but that's what I ate. And did I feel stressed about it? Heck no. And the reason for that is because I knew the next day that I am going to do a 20-hour fast, because that's my program. That's how we do it. And so because, and those of you that follow me, you've heard me say this before, Emily and I are fat adapted. See, that is the key to why we do not stress out when we go to a family event. We do not pre-make our food when we go to a family event. We don't worry about what they have. We will join in what they have, is because we are both fat adapted. And what that means is that we've trained our body to burn fat as its primary energy and not the carbohydrates, which is the easiest energy source for the body to go after to survive. Now, we've trained our bodies to survive on the fat in our body. And that's exactly why when we go to an event and eat what we eat and don't worry about it, nothing's going to happen the next day. Now, the only thing that does happen, I'll tell you right now, and some of you guys get on the scale the next morning after an event like that because you're panicking. You know, you've been doing real good on that so-called Western diet that only works temporarily. What we're doing is long-term, so we can do this the rest of our life. But what you guys do is you jump on the scale first thing in the morning, and all of a sudden you've gained 4, 5, 6 pounds, and you're stressing out, and you're going, oh, this doesn't work, or this happens all the time, and on and on and on. And guys, you know what? Don't worry about it. It's just water weight. That happens to us, even though we're doing our 3 weight loss protocols. The next morning, after eating all those starches and all those carbohydrates, it's mostly water. And because we're fat adapted, and because we've been doing this for a long time, and because the next day we're going to go on a 20-hour fast, which is easy for us to do, and actually we feel great on it, that we are going to go into fat burning mode within 6 to 7 hours into our fasting. So by the time I wake up, I might just have water weight. That's it. But I'm already burning fat, so within 3 or 4 hours after I wake up, where's that water weight going? I'm flushing it out. And you see how simple it is, guys? It is that simple. And that's the advantage of what we're doing over what the Western diet and the calories restricted diets and all those other mainstream diets that don't work, that never have worked, because if they did, this country wouldn't have an epidemic of so many people being overweight. But that's why it's so easy, it's flexible, it's healthy, and besides losing the body fat, which is a big reason why most people do these 3 weight loss protocols, but that's not the biggest thing. The biggest thing is the actual other health benefits you get from it, especially if you have some kind of a medical issue like cancer. The benefits from these protocols are huge when it comes to that, and that's for another video. But guys, see that, and I just wanted to get on you, explain to you what we had. We're human. We do like to eat our comfort food. We do it moderately. We do it when there is an event, and we don't worry about it. We don't stress about it because it has no effect on the composition of our body. Okay, guys? So, you guys, if you want to know more about this, Emily and I, we do have an online personal coaching that we're doing now. You can go to my Drink Nature's Water, gmail.com, message me. I can send you the info on it. You can also go to my YouTube channel, type in Bill Mabry, Meet the Coach. I got videos, health videos on there that talks a little bit more about this. But like I said, guys, you know, you can still enjoy life. You can still keep your body in a fat burning mode, or turn your body into a fat burning machine and still enjoy your family and pets without being stressed, without worrying about it, and nothing's going to happen. You'll gain some water weight, and that's okay, because within 3 or 4 hours, when you become fat adapted, it flushes out. Now, real quick before I sign off, fat adaptation does not happen overnight. It's a process. It takes guidance. It takes accountability to get into that mode. So understand that your body is not going to switch from burning carbohydrates or sugars as its primary energy source to burning that excess body fat that you have as its primary energy source in a short time. It takes time. Now, how much time does it take? Well, we just have to find that out. And that's where the guidance comes in, is we work on different protocols to see what will actually work for you to put you in that fat adaptation. Now, once you get there, it could take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. I don't know, because I don't know the physiology of your body yet. But once you get into fat adaptation and you're in it consistently, that's when the magic starts. That's when things are so much easier. And that's what makes it a lifestyle. Okay, guys? So, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the day. It's going to be very, very hot today. So I hope you're hydrating with the best water on the planet, because you guys are drinking bottled water or tap water or city water. I don't know why the public doesn't get it, but there's chemicals in them. They're toxic, and they're poisoning you slowly. So you got to look into the ionized alkaline water, guys. I mean, seriously, you got to take your health. Get it off the bottom of your to-do list. Put it up on the top of your list. Because what happens is, when people contact Emily and I, they always wait until something happens. And that's not a good thing. Okay, guys? So, guys, enjoy the day. It's going to be really, really, really hot today, so stay cool. And Emily and I, how are we going to stay cool today?
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll figure that out. But anyway, you guys have a great day, and we'll see you guys next time around.